Alright guys, so today we'll be talking about the Oraimo Riff 2. As you can see, it comes in this small pack, and if you are comparing it to the Oraimo Riff 1 here, you can see that the box is a little bit bigger. So I don't know why Oraimo reduced the pack, but let's hope that they don't reduce what is inside. Okay, so from the front of this pack, you can see the ENC, and it comes with 4 mic, HD voice in call, Avid bass sound tuning technology, and crystal clear voice in calls. And by the side, you can see the Oraimo sound. You can see the effortless control with app and other specification of the Oraimo Riff 2. And you're asked to download the Oraimo sound app so that you can sync it up. And on the other side, you are going to see the stomping bass, natural comfort, and 30 hours long playtime, which I'm going to test in my review video. And at the back, you are going to see the environmental noise cancellation ENC with Oraimo Riff utilizes 4 mic beamforming technology. So these are all there just for you to enjoy your new Oraimo Riff 2. And before we go on, please let me show you quickly that the price on Oraimo eShop website is 13,500 naira, and you can get it right now by placing your order. You can also get it cheaper by using the discount code shown right on your screen, and this is going to give you 5% discount off from the price of this 13,500 naira. So with that being said, let's unbox the Oraimo Riff 2. The first thing we are greeted with is the Oraimo Riff 2 itself. So this is it. Wow, this is a translucent casing. I'm going to show you more on that later on. Let's see what we can find in the box. And the next is the welcome guide, which you can see here. It's a little bit lengthy. You can go through that in case you want to, get yourself familiar with the Oraimo Riff 2. And let's check out what else we can find in the box. I think there's something here. It comes with a short Type-C cable for charging it up. The last but not the least is nothing. There's no extra air tips. There is no extra air tip because it does not use an air tip at all. So I don't think there should be provision for extra air tips because this is just an in-here design. So you don't expect an extra air tips. Opening it, which you can see here, this is how it looks like, guys. And it comes with a seal inside to prevent it from charging and discharging. And here are the earbuds themselves. So you have to remove this protective seal before you start using it. Remove the protective seals and return the earbuds pads to the case like this. First thing first, you have to charge it up before the first time use. If you don't charge it up, this is not going to last you on the long run, so you have to charge it up. The transparent case or translucent case is just the top and not the whole body, as you can see, guys. So here are the earbuds, which you can see, and underneath it comes with a reset button and an indicator with the Type-C charging port. So let me share my first impression concerning the Oraimo Riff 2. The first thing is to compare the charging case of the Oraimo Riff 1 to the Oraimo Riff 2. As you can see, guys, the Oraimo Riff 1 looks a little bit wider because of the oval shape, comparing it to the Oraimo Riff 2. Okay, as you can see, it covers it, but in terms of the height, it is bigger, but when it comes to the length, it is smaller. I hope you can see it, guys. So that is pretty much it. Okay, and the earbud size is smaller this time around because the Riff lineup is just for comfort. Okay, it's for comfort. You can look at this, take a look at this, you can see that it is a little bit smaller, but this time around there is no air tip there. It is just the mesh that you are going to use like that. There's no air tip, and that is pretty much what Oraimo is giving us on the Oraimo Riff 2. It comes with a small dot also, and a small dot here, and an indicator light here, and underneath it you have another O of the microphone and the poco pins. So that is pretty much how it looks like. Now let me quickly share with you my first impression on the Oraimo Riff 2. Let me connect it up using my Bluetooth. I'm going to charge it shortly. As you can see, it is showing the Oraimo Riff 2 Connect. All right, I can hear the word connected. I can hear the word connected. And let me play a music from my playlist here. All right, guys, so I've just tested out the Oraimo Riff 2. My first impression is this. I noticed that this guy sounds great and they are good in the ears because they are have in-ear earbuds, so you are not going to get the the passive noise cancellation like the Oraimo Riff 1 and the Oraimo FreePort 4. Okay, so because there's no air tip, the air tip actually play a significant role in helping you to reduce the environmental noise when you are listening to your music. And I can still hear much of the surroundings, and that is because there's no air tip on it. So that is what this Riff will be giving you, the Riff 2 will be giving you when you start using it. That's the first thing. Secondly, to the sound quality, I noticed that it is not really rich in bass. I would say this is my first impression, so it's not really rich in bass, and also it has much of the tremble, and the vocal is very clear, it's neat. Okay, so that is my first impression about it. I think subsequent use will help me to know its strength and weakness, and I will share everything you need to know in the full review. The sensor, I think the sensor is working well. As you can see, the sensor is very responsive, and it is just very sharp. If you are someone that needs something like this, it is good. For the price of 13,500 naira, and if you use the discount code, it's going to give you cheaper price. I think it's okay. And I don't know if this is going to fall out. As you can see, I'm checking it vigorously and it is not falling out. Okay, so the earbuds are held in position by the magnet in it, and it is sitting properly. Well, this is a welcome development from Oraimo, and I'm going to release the full review and compare with the Oraimo Riff 1, and it is not falling out. Okay, so the earbuds are held in position by the magnet in it, and it is sitting properly. Well, this is a welcome development from Oraimo, and I'm going to release the full review and compare with the Oraimo Riff 1 and the Oraimo FreePort 4 and the Oraimo FreePort 3. I know you guys want to know if it is worth buying over the Oraimo FreePort 3. So I'm going to share with you everything in the upcoming video. So subscribe if you have not subscribed, and also use my discount code to get it cheaper. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Peace.